and he shot the entire thing, me coming to the office, me seeing few employees wasting time, and then me, being the boss that Tanmay is, getting picked up by Batman,
Oh my
and that entire
god.
sequence in the police station.
Huh.
So that was really mind blowing, the way they matched the entire sync, because he went so professionally, since he has also done a lot of theater, lot
Yeah.
of street plays, all of that. So even on a human level, I could connect to him really well. So for me, when I saw that, I'm like, oh my god. And I think the writing also was so magical that even my scene, the climax of my character, when it came, I was like, come on, Shrikant, just beat up Tanmay, man. Even about them that, yeah, do dil ek jaan. Completely. 100%.
வி for you மீடியா நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு இந்த ஃபேமிலி மேன் சீசன் 2 எபிசோட்ல நம்ம கூட யார் இருக்காங்கன்னு நீங்க கண்டுபிடிச்சிருப்பீங்க. நிறையவே மீம்ஸுக்கு சொந்தக்காரர்னு சொல்லலாம். We have with us our very own Kausab Kumar. Hi
Hello
Kausab.
everyone.
வணக்கம்.
Hi, vanakkam Paras. Vanakkam.
So how are you doing? So happy to have you in my show today.
Well, I'm doing really good, and thank you for having me in your show. Thank you.
How was the response? You had very few minutes to perform and you just took the entire attention towards you, like, don't be a minimum guy. How was the response? Tell us about that.
Well, the response has been really good, and I'm kind of overwhelmed with the response and appreciation and the messages and DMs and everything that has been happening around me since last 1 week. And even if like 5% of that would have happened, I would have been happy with that. I had no problems with that. It was my dream always to work with Manoj sir, so that's why it was already a dream come true.
Okay.
So whatever is happening on top of that is, I don't know, it's by God's grace. And at the same time, it is very gratifying, very humbling, but very overwhelming also. So yeah, this is new to me, it's a new territory, but it feels really nice when people connect to your character, to the entire show, to the creators, to the lead actor Manoj Bajpayee, everyone so much that it is only humbling, I feel.
How did you audition for the role of Tanmay? Tell us about that interesting part.
Well, I got a call from Mukesh Chabra's office, and Mr. Mukesh Chabra is a well-known casting director.
Yeah.
And I had done few ads through his casting, but I had never been selected for something so big till that point.
Okay.
And there was this Mukesh Chabra's assistant, his name is Jimish. So he took my audition, and I think a week before, or I think 4 or 5 days before, he mailed me the entire script. Now it had that conference room scene because that is what they wanted to audition me with.
Okay.
So they wanted to go through the entire scene, and at that time it was around 4.5 pages long. I think 4 pages. So that time it was a really big scene, and they wanted me to go through the entire scene, the entire movement. So the camera was handheld, and he shot the entire thing, me coming to the office, me seeing few employees wasting time, and then me, being the boss that Tanmay is, and then going and sitting with the character of Shrikant, obviously, and then starting that entire scene till the point of minimum guy. Although that last part was a little bit different initially in the script, but I feel with the improvisations and everything, it became what it became at the end of it. So it was a wonderful process to start. Even giving that audition was so much fun and so much joy, because I had seen so many of such characters, my friends who work in corporate world. And when they're employee, they work differently, they talk differently. When they become the boss, they talk differently. So
Yeah.
I had noticed these small tidbits, and it was very interesting to bring all of that together and amalgamate through my own understanding of little bit, because I'm also an engineer, but I never ended up doing a job.
Okay.
So to bring all of that understanding together, it was a real fun to perform this character, basically. Yeah.
So I'm sure you must have gone through the memes made on your character, the particular scene. How was that? Which is your best, favorite memes among those?
Well, to be honest, I feel it feels very surreal, very weird to see yourself as a meme. But at the end of the day, they say that mimification is like the first step. So I am accepting it wholeheartedly, and I have no qualms about it. And I am actually enjoying. And even now, my parents have started sending me the memes, the whole lot of memes that come their way. So even I explained them what the meme culture is all about, because they were not that on point with the culture of memes. But now I'm sure they are more into it than I am. So I think my family, my friends, closest people who have seen me through thick and thin, they're enjoying the memes more than now I am. So yeah, and few of my favorites one were there was this one very good video meme about Joker's character getting picked up by Batman,
Oh my
and that entire
God.
sequence in the police station. So
Huh.
that was really mind blowing the way they matched the entire sync with that.
Exactly.
And even in that, Batman drags the Joker on the table. So somehow it perfectly matched the entire scene with my scene. So seeing that, and basically my character was Joker in that meme, and Batman was obviously Shrikant Tiwari. So it was really weird to see that, but real fun because it was such a perfect sync. So whoever has made that meme, so thank you so much.
So, which was your first scene in the
You
series?
mean the shooting lineup?
Yeah.
Shooting wise, we went pretty much chronologically,
Okay.
except we shot the in which I have this dialogue that do you know how much Mukesh Ambani makes in a minute? That entry scene, that was my first scene. That was my entry scene because
Okay.
they wanted to make me comfortable with the whole scene, so they
Hmm.
planned it accordingly. And we had 2 days to shoot this in I think it was in Chennai itself.
Okay.
So that was real fun to shoot that, and because that time I think other scenes were going on in Chennai, so they decided on that location. And it was real fun because they started chronologically, but then we ended up doing the slap scene first. So these two scenes happened on the same day, and the conference room scene and the scene one with JK and Shrikant, both of those scenes were on the next day.
Okay.
So yeah.
So coming to the slap scene, that was like, "Are baapre, abhi to this guy is finished." So it was literally like that. How was that while you were performing, while you were part of that scene? Tell us about that experience.
It was really good. I think there's one interesting story about that,
Yeah.
that table and everything was of that company. So of course we couldn't scratch that. And when
Oh my
Shrikant was
God.
supposed to pull me, the buckle of my belt was, I think it was scratching on it. So we were like, no, this we cannot do to someone else's this thing. So what we did in that one trick shot, I moved my belt, and that's why buckle was on the one side. And then when Shrikant pulls me, nothing happens to that. But it looks so
Okay.
real that
Yeah.
initially I'm standing there. It doesn't matter. Of course, it's a cheat and it's the whole filmmaking tidbit of it. But it was such a fun to even learn these small things that how to take care of someone's property, because we are there. We are from this industry and we understand that we have taken somebody else's place
Yeah.
for the shoot. So we should
Yeah.
not do any damage to the properties. This was a nice learning from the team. And I must say that D2R Films and Raj and DK are so careful with these small things now,
Huh.
that they teach you so much with the whole thing. And when that whole the slap thing has happened, then almost none of those slaps are pretty much real. That is filmmaking cheat. This is like a secret which I think I'm letting out now. But yeah, it was pretty much done professionally, and never even once I felt like I'm in any kind of pain or anything, or Manoj sir has done it this in a wrong way or anything. He did it so professionally, and we rehearsed it almost once, and we did the whole thing in 2-3 different takes from 2-3 different angles. So that was about it. So it happened very much in the spur of the moment and very
Okay.
spontaneously, but at the same time by being careful about all these things, not just actor, but even the property, even all these things around. So yeah, it was fun. It was real fun.
Were you a little conscious about this particular scene? Because probably you'll be hit quite a lot of times, and like, okay,
No,
will be
not conscious at all.
no?
From an actor's perspective, I was not conscious at all.
Okay.
The only conscious part that I felt in the beginning was just meeting Manoj Bajpayee sir for the first time. Because come on, he's one, like I felt like Arjuna. He's like that avatar of Krishna, and I'm like, I've seen that Virat Roop now. Because you've seen him in so many characters, and I am a die-hard fan of Manoj Bajpayee. So for me, it becomes like, oh my God, what finally I'm getting to witness somebody and who has been Bhiku Matre, who has been Sardar Khan, Man Singh, Suraj Singh, all these characters. I was like, wow, this is one big Virat Roop that I'm seeing. And but once I started working with him, it actually felt like he made me feel so comfortable, and he showed such a good respect towards his co-actor, and the entire chemistry that got built up. I think the entire credit is his, because he understood that I had to be dominating as per my character. So he understood that if I become nervous, then I won't be able to perform.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he took care of that really well, and that's something I think is going to stay with me for my entire life. Because I mean, come on, you're being treated as in that scene, you're being treated equal, by Manoj Bajpayee. I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
that itself And after that point, it was just one nice playful thing, like we do rehearsals in theater. It was just like that, and we just kept on improvising and playing. And sometimes director sir didn't even say cut, and Manoj Bajpayee sir kept on improvising, and then I started adding and playing, and then he started adding and
It
playing,
just
which was
went. It
fun.
just went with the flow.
Went with the flow. Yeah, yeah. We didn't need many takes for any of the scenes. I feel we did many of the takes in like 2-3 takes max. So yeah, that was the fun part of all these scenes.
So now that your admiration for Manoj sir is very evident, and you said that Manoj
Yeah.
sir was very, very helpful. He was a very nice co-star. He didn't make you feel nervous at all. But were you nervous in the first place? Because you
In
have.
the beginning, yes, I was as a fan to meet
Okay.
my idol. As a fan, I was nervous. As an actor, I knew the character,
Hmm.
so I was not worried about the character. I knew that once you're in the scene, you have to do it. It's whatever it is. So as an actor's job, it was not that big of a. I would say it was not like a labor.
Okay.
But as a fan, I was very nervous meeting my idol. I didn't know what to say to him because I was, I was like so many things were coming to my mind, and I ended up saying, "Sir, आपकी जो film है, वसेपुर, वो उसके जो थोड़े-थोड़े scenes है, we kept on watching, sir, that. I mean, all of my friends, we are so big fans of you, and we just keep on repeating on a loop, watching all the fun scenes and all the action and even the murders and everything from Vasepur, and we just enjoy it. Like that has become part of our lives now. So I ended up saying only this thing to him. So otherwise, I have expressed all my feelings about him in one of my Instagram posts. So yeah, I mean, but fun experience it was.
So you would have had a lot of notions about Manoj sir, the actor, and did it change in any case when you met him for the first time, by any chance or something?
No, I think it didn't change. It didn't change, I would say, but I think they got fortified because I think I imagined him pretty much the same because I knew his background. I knew his, how many times he has attempted to go to NSD and all these things and his dedication and everything. But you are right. Sometimes all the image that you build about someone could be deceiving.
Correct.
But I'm very grateful and very thankful that it was not in case of Manoj Bajpayee because I think the way he has made name for himself, the way his career is more than my age. So I mean, come on, it was nowhere close. So my point is, all whatever I imagined and I thought because he went so professionally, since he has also done a lot of theater, a lot
Yeah.
of street plays, all of that. So even on a human level, I could connect to him really well because somewhere I actually felt that I connected with that process because I, for whatever little amount of work that I have done, I also went through similar process.
Hmm.
I also have respect for craft of acting, and I really really enjoy when director tells you that do it like this, do it like that. He also does the same, and I was
Okay.
like, wow, this is like a certificate in itself that maybe you might be far away, but Kaustav, you're on the right track because come on, it's what Manoj sir did. So now I have no worry if I follow the same track. It's fine. So yeah, I think the all my notions about him, they got fortified that he is, and the kind of human being he is. I mean, that was something new for me to see because you don't interact somebody on a personal level like that.
True.
So I think that fortified my respect for him even more.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that because, like you said, not many a times does this happen. Like your notions
Yeah,
come true, and you, like you said, it gets fortified. So good to hear
yeah.
about that. And what do you consider the best scene in the series, apart from your part, of course?
Of course, yeah, yeah. As I said before, also, I think Dhriti's scene, the climax scene, where at the end of episode 8, I don't want to give any spoilers if somebody
Okay.
has not watched it yet.
Okay. Okay.
So you know which scene I'm talking about. That scene really shook me, like because even I had script for only my scenes, so I
Okay.
didn't know what was going to happen in rest of the episodes. So for me, when I saw that, I'm like, oh my god! And I think the writing also was so magical that even my scene, the climax of my character, when it came, I was like, come on, Shrikant, just beat up Tanmay, man, just like beat
I
him
know
up. And I was
exactly.
also cheering with that. So even I felt that come on, he has to because I was so much into it, and I think that whole credit goes to writers and directors because the way they have and every scene, even I feel the climax of the entire season, the way they ended the whole and their long takes and it was basically filmmaking on a display. Like you can't just choose one. The entire filmmaking was a display that come on, this is the way to make films. And I
True.
was so proud to be part, like in whichever capacity, but just to be part of this such a grand and mammoth show on such a mammoth scale, that it is very difficult to choose only one scene. Every scene, even Chellam sir, you know, even the
Yeah.
entire part by Samantha. Oh my God, the way she has performed it. And this is my, see, I had not seen many of her movies before. So when I got to know, and I knew who she is and I knew her caliber and all of that, but the way she has transformed herself into this character, even that first jhalak that comes, we call it in Hindi, the jhalak, and that first, the look of the character, and not just the look, even the body language, the way she has done those fight action sequences. I mean, come on, you might expect this kind of thing from a person who is like, I don't know, 6 feet or above,
Yeah.
but the way she has pulled it off, I mean, this needs some kind of, I think, forgetting yourself. I don't know if I'll be ever be able to do that. So the way Samantha has done those scenes, oh my God, huge admiration, huge fan. So I think I'm now going to go and check out all her previous work,
Do
and I
watch
think I'll
it.
get amazed
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah. Do
I
give it
will.
a
I
watch.
certainly will. Yeah, yeah,
So she's been ruling the South in recent
yeah.
times.
For a
Yeah.
long time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And for how many days did you actually shoot? You said that you had a couple of, days in
It was
Chennai.
only for 2 days.
Just
All
two
the shoot
days.
was only for 2 days. Yeah, because what they did, they had that, I think, location for a very few days.
Okay.
So they planned it accordingly to do whole office sequence in 2 days. So we were there at that location and we finished entire scenes, even where I'm not there. I think my dear friend Himanshu, and who was playing Shrikant's elder brother.
Okay. Okay.
So he had been part of theater plays and stuff before.
Hmm.
So I think his scenes were also on the same day. So
Okay.
all of the office sequences that you see, Shrikant going into office, going in the lift, smoking outside, all those scenes were done during that time only. So it was merely a 2 day shoot. But yeah, the way it has been put on screen, people have been asking me that this must have taken at least 5-6 days. I was like,
Exactly.
no,
Yeah.
that is the magic of Mr. Raj sir and Mr. DK sir. I mean, what can I say? Because they are like, if they get the shot, they move on with the shot. It, sometimes even you feel that, sir, can I do this? Can I do this? You know, as an actor, you are always insecure. But I think they exactly know what is in their mind. And the funniest thing, and I think the most respectable thing that I can say about this, that it never felt like two different voices. It always felt like they are one voice. And because I was a little apprehensive about working with two different directors, because then I was like, what if they differ in their opinions, and then whom do I follow? What do I do? As an actor, I had never worked with two directors, but the way they have seen, and I'm sure as a person, they must have had their creative differences.
Yeah.
But when they came to set, they exactly knew what they wanted. So I think whole credit goes to their preparation, their pre-planning and all these things. So these are also things to learn as an actor, because filmmaking, I never went to any kind of filmmaking school.
Yeah.
But I feel this was the filmmaking training for me. So only 2 days, but fabulous work in those 2 days. Yeah.
To put it in simple terms, I consider them like Do Dil Ek Jaan, because
Yeah, I
they
agree.
work
This
so
is the way
fast.
you, exactly. Yes. This is what I'll say even about them, that, yeah, do dil ek jaan. Completely. 100%.
Yeah. So, were there any deleted scenes revolving Tanmay and Shrikant in season 2?
Not deleted scenes, I would say maybe few lines. I think we had 3-4 more lines in that scene of conference room, because I think that was my longest scene. And so we did it in one take itself, but I think it worked better. But the funny part is the last that you see, the whole this thing, it
Okay.
was not there initially. So that day in the morning, I got this thought that maybe Tanmay has watched these films and Tanmay had read these books. That's where he gets all his quotes from and all the style from and all the swag from. Because see, he's also a young CEO. So he has to also, make that control and that name for himself. So every day, maybe he goes home, he reads all these motivational books, and maybe he watches all these films, and whatever works, he just starts doing that in the office. So that is how we imagine the character of Tanmay to be. But it is the character of Tanmay, who is like that, who would do something like that. So you're like, it fits really well in that. So go ahead with that. So I got go ahead from DK sir also. Manoj sir was like, do whatever you want. I will respond to you. And I was like, thank you so much for this, sir. Because I didn't know. I mean, I'm going and patting his back. Come on. At that time, you might feel that you are just batting back of Mr. Manoj Bajpayee. So at the same time, so he was like, just do it. So we added that little bit section. That's why I think 3-4 lines in between got cut, or maybe that worked better for editing or something like that. But yeah, So only 3-4 lines. Rest of the scenes were there. There were no more deleted scenes with Shrikant and Tanmay, as far as I know.
Okay, and are there chances of Tanmay to reappear in season 3 as well?
Well, I really hope that he does. But I don't know about that. I mean, the creators and the makers and the writers, they have to take this call, because ultimately the whole family man, even the character of Tanmay, don't be a minimum guy. It's their baby.
Okay.
So I think if they want their baby to grow and go to new heights and maybe part of season 3, then you never know. So it is entirely up to them. But I have no confirmation on that side till now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And before we could conclude this interview, the only dialogue we've been waiting for as an audience. So, மக்களே நம்மளுக்காக முதல் முறையா தன்மை நம்மளுக்கு அந்த ஒரு dialogue பேசி காட்ட போறாரு. Would you like to just do a live, demo or live performance of the dialogue, that iconic scene? Don't be a minimum guy for us.
Actually, it works better with the attire of Tanmay and swag of Tanmay, but I will try to do it as Kaustubh Kumar. So let's see how it works out. But for that, you would have to remember the 5 golden words motto. You do know that, right? Oh, come on, you do know that. Don't be a minimum guy. Don't be a minimum guy. That's my boy. Don't be a minimum guy.
Amazing, Kaustubh. That was so nice to see you perform right for us. And thank you so much. You shared a lot of interesting facts. Kandipa paakra audience ungalku pudichirukonu na namburen. And finally, what would you like to tell our audience down south here in Tamil?
First of all, thank you so much. It is very good for me to interact with people from different part of our country. And we have such a huge and such a varied places in our country, and we are so lucky to have all sorts of audience. And one thing that I would really like to say, that as the creators of the show, they believe in inclusivity, of every single place in our country. So I am fortunate and grateful that I am getting to reach to so many different people. So all the audience down south, everything, the only word I know is vanakkam. So I'm really sorry for that. But thank you so much for your love and admiration towards each and every character of our the entire season and the entire show. And I'm really, really thankful and grateful for all the love and appreciation.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am getting Tanmay instead of Kaustubh. Like, your characters made a huge impression in my mind. Well, thank you so much, Kaustubh. And you have a bright future ahead. So wishing you all the luck and best of luck from Team V4U Media. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you, V4U Media. And thank you, Paras. And do like, share, and subscribe everything that this channel does. And it's been a wonderful experience, Paras. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again.